What is going on, everybody? Google here, back for a brand new Let's Play of Legacy of Kain, Soul Weaver 2. That is right, a surprise Let's Play out of nowhere, because the cliffhanger at the end of Soul Weaver was just so abrupt. I feel like I have to play this game, like, much more quickly than I do with other sequels, except for, you may Mecha, that's more a spiritual successor. Anyway, but yes, Soul Weaver 2, I am excited to play this. I am using the Soul Fixer 2 patch from Classic Reborn, as it should fix a couple things and fixes, graphical issues, some control issues, and all that good stuff. Always using fan patches here at Voidlego, because for these classic games. But before we head into it, let's do a little recap of Soul Weaver 1. We played as Raziel, Kain's firstborn, or aka who he first resurrected from the Seraphim tombs, who he cast off into the depths via his mysterious destiny plan, which he foresaw in Morbius's chamber. So Raziel was resurrected as a Soul Weaver, and he went on to kill the rest of his brothers in arms, and he came face to face with Kain, who, at the very end of Soul Weaver, jumped into a time portal, and so did Raziel, who came face to face with Morbius himself, and Morbius says, he has plans for Raziel. So, I hope you guys are excited for this, as I am. I am very excited for this. I heard a lot that the original Soul Weaver had a ton of cut content and all of that, a bunch of things that developers wanted to do but didn't have the time for. So this game was released a couple years later. So I hope the developers were able to have more time with this game and able to put in all of the great work they could put into it. Maybe the gameplay is a little more refined from Soul Weaver. Soul Weaver's gameplay was a huge step up from Bloodalman, but it still had a few issues, such as too many box puzzles, in my opinion. But I really hope this is going to be a great game. That story's probably going to be great. So enough talking. Let's just get right into it. 2001. Ooh.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Oh, they were just recreating it from last time, damn it.
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? As such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
It's the exact same scene, but I'm so still entranced by it.
The tomb of Seraphim, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer.
It's also cool to see the evolution of cinematics throughout these three games. How they get better and better.
Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Seraphim were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
Yeah, beat the crap out of him.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Seraphim were noble, altruistic? Oh, don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours.
I guess they're kind of retconning the final boss fight, but hey, that's fine.
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds. Completely.
Indeed. With Soul Weaver in hand, Raziel travels to parts unknown.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time span soul. Welcome to your destiny.
And what would that be, Morbius? Oh, I'm excited to see the proper ending to Soul Weaver, since I feel like this is less of a sequel and more like a follow-up.
Where am I? Is the usual question.
I mean,
in your
yeah.
case, when might be more apt.
Damn, the animations are great.
Snake. If you'd prefer I use my bare hands.
This is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius. I know who and what you are. I should kill you where you stand.
The trick Kain, yeah.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Kain, some 30 years from now.
30 years, oh shit.
You two are a pair. You're just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel. It's just a matter of time.
How is it that you know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel.
Ooh,
We were even close.
Oh, please.
that makes sense, yeah.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we within the stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the Circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow Guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And
Oh, this
you
is the
somehow
room.
survived this massacre.
I and 2 others. The Circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then. But consider an alliance based on our common ground. both want Kain dead. I can help you do it.
You don't want to meddle in this, old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel. Let me show you. Even now, Kain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
I mean, it's 30 years
Yes,
before.
Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Kain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns. I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Kain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Nosgoth is in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do. All great movements require a few martyrs.
What have I gotten myself into?
Alone now, I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time-streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how, I had not yet discovered.
Oh, look at that full health. Oh, compass. I have to. Okay, first of all, the graphics are great. Maybe it's because I have the pads installed and the resolution's higher, but no, the one thing that's really impressed me so far is Morbius's facial animations. This is only like a couple years after Soul Weaver, and this was released on the PS2 if I remember correctly. But Morbius's facial animations were absolutely great. And if we're going to have more in-engine cutscenes, that's going to be fantastic. I'm going to love that so much. Alright, let's test out the controls real quick. Good old-fashioned attacks. Ooh. Good old-fashioned aiming. Shoot. Can't move all the way. Kind of like in Soul Weaver. Okay. That's eat. Okay. Oh yeah, that's... It's kind of weird how the control scheme is weighed out, because I can't get rid of the keyboard control scheme. So Z still does heavy attack, even though my mouse still does heavy attack, but it's whatever. Now crouch. Caps lock is block, I remember correctly. But look at this. Oh, so we're back in pretty much the Blood Omen era of time. Alright, let's get to it. I'm so excited for this. This looks like the Legacy of Kain game I've been ready for. Okay, here's the mercenaries. Ooh. Yeah, I can still pick up items like that. A couple of bats. Yo, what's up, dude? Hold auto face to auto face. I think that's control? No. Hold block to block. Yeah, it's kind of hard. How do I... Okay, yeah. Oh, God. Then jump to dodge. Okay. Ow. Okay, can just jump like that. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, an execution. Alright, liking the control scheme so far. Then throw a soul. Can I escape? Okay, cool. Ooh, Dark Chronicle. Oh, nice. Cutscene change. Alright, let's just look at the controls. What did I put as out of it? Oh, caps lock. That's where I did. I did change a couple of the controls. Oh, can I pick ooh, heavy attack? Nice. How do you drop it? Q? No. Wait. Oh, you can still flow it. Nice. Okay, cool. I can pick up his big old blade. Alright, good stuff. Don't you close that door on me, boy. Alright. Oh, I see. Come on. Come for it, boy. Oh, that's weird. I can use my mouse to dodge as well. Come on. Come on. Go for it. Whoa! Shot! Shot! Whoa! Ooh. This is a very interesting mechanic. Using the mouse to use it. Ooh, chopped off his head. Damn. Poor bastard. Oh, yeah. I was wondering, like, where the fuck's my Soul Weaver at? That's right, Mortanius. I mean, Morbius. I keep mixing up Morbius and Mortanius. They're M-O and R. Damn you. Yep, so open up doors with weapons. Always nice. What's up, dude? Oh, God. Whoa, God. Okay. Oh. Let me just change over here. Alright, let's go. Whoop. Vampire? Well, you're kind of worried, but I don't like that word. Whoop, whoop. Call me Soul Weaver, bitch. Oh, God. Whoop. Nice. Suck up your soul. Alright. Over here. Oh, hey. What's up? Gotcha. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, I really like the using the mouse to dodge. Whoop. It's much more responsive than using WASD, surprisingly. I like it. Oh, we got ourselves a little pillar. Okay. If I had come across a damn box puzzle, I'm pissed. If they didn't learn from their mistakes.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Kain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
What's up, guys? What's going on? Oh, God. Yeah, I'll taste your blade. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Do that real quick. Ooh. Come here. Come here, bitch. Ooh. Oh, God. Chop his head off. Ooh. Can stop the mid-charge, looks like, as well. Let me try to do that. Ooh. God. Okay, move. Come here, bitch. Whoa! Stupid. Stupid again. Alright. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Alright. Just gotta get used to the mouse controls. Yeah, I think this is good sensitivity. Should be fine with it. Head on north. Oh. Oh, I can... Wait. Hey, same animation. But it just said how to go spectral. How do I go spectral, damn it? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, goddammit. It's not like you can push up against it. Actually, how do I go to spirit realm? It's a great question. Configure. You know what? I should probably change this to shift instead of caps lock. Wait, don't I have shift to something else? No, I don't. Yeah, I should probably set to shift because that's more comfortable for me. Okay. Maybe I gotta break these windows. Guess not. It told me how to go spectral for like a second. Let's see here. That's the way of Kain. Yeah, that's the only way for. Very much winnier. Very winnier. Well, it's still the opening area, so shouldn't say too much. But so far, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So how do I go spectral? It said it for like a split second. It's not like I can see it on the keyboard though. Ooh, wing menu. Aha! Here we go. Oh, that's map. Yeah. That's how you do it, baby. Whoop. Good old-fashioned spirit realm. Oh, hey, we got floating skulls this time. Said little ghoulies. Little ghoulies.
Away from the influence of Mobius's cursed staff, I could feel the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning.
It's more purple now.
If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. But why, I wondered, would the staff have any effect on the Reaver?
Good question. Also, since Morbius now we know he knows his plan is going to fail in Blood Omen, why does he even do it in the first place, creating a separate timeline? Hey girl, what's up? Whoop. Whoop. It's very much like Dark Souls. Like, I keep saying that, yeah. But, like, it's very agile base. Dodge and stuff. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Oh, that just makes the body disappear, damn. I guess the Soul Reaver would do that. Just make the entire body disappear. Okay. Maybe push open.
Neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept over me. An indescribable feeling of displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Kain's journey as a fledgling vampire, how Mobius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth.
Yeah.
And here I discovered the source of the displacement.
Soul
The
Reaver.
Soul Reaver itself.
That's
laid out
right.
like a holy relic. And broken. Apparently in the battle between William and Kain. I had not thought such a thing was possible. Until, of course, Kain shattered the blade against me when he tried to strike me down. Thus the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me, became my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade. Embracing its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long dormant spirit was now fully aroused, and for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity, willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leeched to restore the blade.
Holy
But the Reaver
shit.
knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together
Oh
in a
my
fragile
god.
alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
Holy shit.
What have you done to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
How mine? Don't forget it was Kain who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Kain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These blades, now coiled in sinister embrace, have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are, I can only imagine what they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
So
Why,
that's
you
why
trembling, Mobius?
he created this separate
Has your
timeline.
confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Kain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon enough.
Oh shit.
As you said, death comes for us all.
No fucking way.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate. The inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking God's own attendant. And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I tire of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Kain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Kain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue assassin.
Of course.
That'll be the one and only chance you get. I assure you of that.
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength.
Yes!
But once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its hunger on me.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, of course. Gotta go back to the beginning. But okay. Shit, that's a lot to dissect. So obviously, the question I asked earlier is now answered. Morbius created this second timeline in order to combine the same blade, technically, but from two different eras into one. But why would Morbius do that? And ironically, Kain aided in that reason. But Kain also has a interesting... Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn, it's like the first game. Or if I stand around too much,
So
wait.
this was the legendary Janos Ordrin, reputed to have been the most ancient and diabolical vampire to have ever existed. According to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villagers below. His reign of terror ended when the Seraphim finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still-living body. This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness, and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife.
No, it was great.
The Seraphim
Mechanic.
therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Seraphim, who sought to lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy?
Oh, Janos, your Heart of Darkness saved my ass so many times with Bottleman. Okay, let me actually pause so I don't lose health. So you combine both blades as well. We still do not know what is Kain's goal in all of this. Letting his children be killed. For some goal, he's able to see the future via the time machine of Morbius. But we still don't know what exactly that goal could possibly be. I mean, he's already a self-proclaimed, god of Nosgoth, an emperor. What else is there to achieve? Is he trying to break the cycle of fate? Is he painting himself as a true villain in order to have Raziel strike him down in order to destroy this undeniable cycle? And now we have the machinations of Morbius now, who's played both Kain and now is playing Raziel to his own whims, whatever it may be. Even after his death, he knows he's going to die. So what is it exactly he's reaching for? There are just so many moving parts in this story already. I mean, we already had time travel in the first game. Now it's getting way more complex of it. And now the two blades have been reformed. God, cannot wait to get to the end of the series and see the timeline of the Soul Weaver, because it's already been fucked up and newsably. I mean, Kain got it from the church in that one city. Then he fought against William the Just, who Morbius handed another copy of the Soul Weaver, or perhaps the same. I think technically there's only been one Soul Weaver. So I think how the timeline goes, well, from what we know exactly, is Kain gets it from the church. We don't know where the church gets it from. Then he fights against William the Just, who is handed the Soul Weaver by Morbius himself. Then, Kain strikes him down. Then Raziel comes in the past to reform the Soul Weaver. And when he gets... Well, no, this is in a different timeline. Kain got it from a different, in his original timeline instead. So I wonder how that reformed Soul Weaver gets back to the church. But in the future, the Soul Weaver is destroyed and is now wielded by Raziel, who gives it to the original William the Just's Soul Weaver, who is able to reform it as well. Jeez. It's already getting complex. But, God, I love these cutscenes. I love these in-engine cutscenes. Cutscenes. Oh, God, my fucking speech. Cutscenes, jeez. But I'm liking them. I hope we get much more. Looks like we are in this game. Okay, so how do I summon the Soul Weaver? Is that anything? Nope. Well, what does go over here then? Anything over there? Nope. Wonder... Let's see. That's how I activate the Soul Reaver. Got it. Okay, cool. So I gotta be careful to summon it, or else it's gonna destroy my body. Alright, let this go. I wonder how much more powerful we're gonna make it. Sup, dude? Truly. Oh, God. Oh, I can just press it twice in order to get it. Come on. Oop, bitch. Whoa. Come on. Come here, asshole. Oop. Actually, let me pick up his sword. If it didn't fall through a map, it fell through a map. Shit. Okay. Now I see a mural of Malik. Oh, he was a ginger. Who'd have thought?
Strange how my history came full circle. This chapel, I realized, was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself. All of us martyred here. And then so cruelly profaned by Kain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses. For the first time, I beheld the image of my Seraphan self, memorialized here among my fallen comrades. It tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been, and what a vile phantasm I had become. And a profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it. All I wanted at this moment was to find Kain and destroy him.
Oh, well, deal with these girls first. Alright, oh god, Jesus. Alright, let's, slow down here. God, jeez. Come on. Whoop. Okay, better be careful. Alright, so we can see a bar before it consumes us completely. But let's take a look at these guys. So we got Dumar, which is I think that was a cut brother actually. Zephon. Seems alright there. Was Zephon no. I gotta remember. Kaya was the one that was a Gwyn. Then we got Wahab, the water-based guy, as we can see with the kind of trident there. Then Tuwal, which was... Which one? I can't remember which one was cut. I think it was Tuwal. Yeah, now I remember. Because Zephon was the parasite guy, if I remember correctly, the giant spider. Yeah. And I think Dumar was the elephant, or the rhino, actually. Okay, good to know. We'll just head on then. I'm really liking how this game's looking. I'm liking how the gameplay feels. I think this is the Legacy of Kain game I've been waiting for. Because this is ticking off all the boxes I've wanted in this game. Good gameplay, tons of cutscenes, and still fantastic voice acting as usual. I'm loving it so far. This might be my favorite game in the series. I don't know. Just, first impressions, all that, but it's shaping up to it. Okay, let's keep moving. I wonder if we're going to have to kill our brothers in the past. Could you imagine? We gotta face against a organization of people, as we've done in Blood and Soul Reaver.
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The land overflowed with abundant life and vitality, and I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk bled dry by the corruption of Kain's parasitic empire. This was the fragile world Kain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. The sight only deepened my resolve. I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest. If Kain truly waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
Always comes back to the pillars. Alright, we can still swim, right? Yep. Good stuff. Oh, this looks so good. I love the graphics in this game. It's like, you can tell it's, old, but in a good old way. And let's swim up. Oh god. Don't swim down. Swim up. Shoot. Oh. Hold crouch and jump. Okay. Boop.
As I passed this arcane landmark, a wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn to the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world.
Ooh.
If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
Okay. So... Okay. Spin the wheel. Through the sewer. was. Yeah, it looks like this game is shaping up to be much more linear than the other two games, which I'm completely cool with, honestly. Like, I feel like this franchise is designed to be much more linear than open world. In my humble opinion, of course. Alright. Can we, like, sprint? Yep. Alright, let's see what's, bubblish. Whoop. Okay, just going down. And where's the... Ah, there's a platform. Come on. Get up there. Jump up. Nope. Can't get up there, unfortunately. Ah, here we go. Liking this music. Oh, damn, we can jump high. Alright, I gotta get to the spirit realm real quick. So we can... Can I? Oh, I keep forgetting. Don't press enter again. Jeez. Alright. Where there be energies, eh? Nothing? Oh, hey, there you guys are. I've been wondering where you are. Come on. Still the same sound effects and everything, too. You guys should just look a little grosser. Boop. Good stuff. Also, we can take a good look around here. Very nice. So, switch on over. Okay. Now, where exactly should we go? I think we can go over here. Jump up. Woo. Jump up. Woo. Oh, it's a beacon.
These ancient obelisks were mysteriously attuned to my spiritual essence. By simply touching the symbol, I could safely preserve an imprint of my soul, and thus create a milestone to which I could return when weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
My god, it really is like Blood Omen all over again. Wait. No, not that. Yes, save. Cool. Wait. Isn't that interesting? It's not kind of like a downgrade if we're not able to save anywhere. Now we're back to Blood Omen with its save points. It's probably going to be more more around in more convenient places than Blood Omen. I really hope. I hope so, at least. Please, developers. Word for your mistakes. Okay. So that's all well and good. There's that crystal again. Now what is this? What is this thing, I say? Shoot at it. Nothing. Ah, here we go. Boop. Oh, crouch and jump. Okay.
While I had only just escaped the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place.
Yeah.
Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
I have to say, I really like how just in character everything is. The whole, save point system and just everything's so in character. It's like nothing's like, oh, press A. Oh, I need to press A or B in order to do this combo or whatever. It's all so in character in universe. It makes me so immersed in it. I love it. I love it so much, man. Oh, damn it. That's my own fault. All right. Let's go. Gotta get used to keyboard controls with Raziel. Boop. Boop. Jump, glide, bada boom. What's up? Nope. Let's go. Bitch. Boop. Oh god. Ow, ow. Hey, hey, calm down. Let's calm down here. Whoop. Boop, boop. Whoop. Whoop. And through the heart. Okay. Plus you get healed up way faster in this game than in Soul Reaver. Whoop. Shoot. I wouldn't be surprised if From Software really did get a lot of, like, the gameplay loop for Dark Souls from this game. Like, it's so similar. Even though for the record, I haven't played any Dark Souls game, but I have played, like, God of War Ragnarok, which takes a lot of inspiration from Source-born games. Oh, God. They got cannons? Jeez, when was this in Blood Omen? Oh, God. What the fuck? Fuck was this shit? I don't remember that. Yeah, man. Can I pick up the cannon? Aw, damn it. No, 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 no. Well, actually, let's keep it for a second. Hey there, boyo. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, you taste mine. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Shit. God, those magic AoE spells would be great right now. Okay, well, let's be careful here. I really like that it's inventorizing using other weapons than the Soul Reaver, since it will fuck you up. Come here. There we go. The animation fucked up, but oh well, he's just an eternity of pain, I guess. Alright. Suck it up. It's also cool you can still have it in your inventory while using another weapon.
Here it comes.
Here it comes indeed. Whoop. Boop. Boop. Boom. Whoop. Oh. Execute. Good stuff. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Hey, what's up? Whoa. Bitch. Can't do much at close range, can ya? Oop. Oop. Can I pick it up? It kind of sucks that when the weapon goes through the window. Oh, look at this. Bunch of bodies everywhere. God, I'm just loving this game so far. I really am. Like, the gameplay's really good. These crows keep disappearing. No apparent reason. And how much more linear it is. I'm loving it. Loving it so far. What are these crows made by? Guess they seem to be illusions. Oh god, dog! Or, that is not a dog. What the hell is that? What the fuck? Alright, you want some, Bucker? Bucker? Oop, shit. Shit. Come here. Oop. Bada boom. Okay. Let's keep her moving. Now, what is this? Looks like nothing at the moment. But just a bunch of vampires, yeah. Of course, that makes sense. A bunch of vampire corpses strewn about. You homicidal maniacs. You know? Genocide is still genocide, no matter how, you know, just, it's still fucked up, man. Still fucked up. You know, there's some truth to Kain's words. The Seraphim and the vampires are truly no different from each other. Both strive to conquest and rule over this world. The way they do it is just very different. Boop. Okay. Sucky soul. So I guess these like are kind of checkpoints in the spirit realm? Or something like that? Which will be nice. Okay. Nice wooden stairs. Now what is this? can't interact with any of these pots yet. Hey, what's up, man? Whoop. Good thing I can jump, bitch. Oh, God. Come here. Whoop. Nice.
These vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seemed to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And while I still believed that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
Yeah, it is something to be said that in Raziel's era, the vampires ruled over with an iron fist and killing every human on sight. And here we are in the past with just the changed perspectives or the changed races instead. Horrible stuff, really. Oh, God. Yeah, there I am. What's up, dude? Can you give me directions to the Pillars of Nosgoth real quick? Like some. Whoop. Come here. Whoop. Nice. Oh, damn, bounce. Good stuff. Yeah. This is the best gameplay. 100%. 110%. This is the best gameplay in the series so far. I'm loving it. It's pretty much the same as Soul Weavers, just much more refined in every single way. Love it. Alright. Open up the gates.
The pillars of Nosgoth, pristine, whole, and uncorrupted.
Yeah.
I had never beheld them in this undefiled state.
Neither have
Yet
I.
something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
Always comes back to these damn pillars.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Kain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me?
Yeah.
Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it.
Oh.
You and I.
Does want to break
Face
fate.
me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars.
Oh,
Her spirit
yeah.
is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here.
The point of no
Already seen
return.
how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
Oh, shit. And it's been corrupted. And this is where everything goes to hell.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nutraptor, finds her corpse.
And goes insane.
Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nutraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years hence, I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree then that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new Guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret, hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Wow. I feel like I pause every time a cutscene happens because there, in every cutscene, there is just so much information being, kind of dumped on us. You could call it, exposition, which, it probably is. But it's absolutely just fascinating. The greatest type of exposition of, I could listen to these voice actors act all day, truly. So, now it makes... Okay, because in the original Blood Omen, it was never made clear of, when Ariel's murder happened. I always assumed in Blood Omen that Ariel's murder happened, then the circle got corrupted, and Kain was still alive during that point. Now, as we can see here, as soon as Ariel was murdered, Kain was born as the, replacement for Ariel. But as the rest of the circle got corrupted, he was corrupted as well. Which made him reviving as a vampire by Mortanius even more interesting, since he was already corrupted or had that inkling of evil within him that wasn't fully born until he was reborn as a vampire. Suppose a coin land on its edge. Two choices indeed. To doom the rest of vampire kind via Morbius, or to doom the rest of the world to die. The game truly was rigged from the start. If Kain was always supposed to be corrupted, even at the moment of his birth, how could he deny his destiny as the villain, supposedly? But Raziel is an interesting case. He has traveled back in time. Perhaps Raziel is the one that's able to break this damn fate of Nosgoth, to transform it into a better world. Not ruled by corrupted vampires, not ruled by the corrupted circle either. Because, let's be honest here, if Kain didn't kill the circle members, then the world would have still gone into hell, you know? It's an interesting dilemma of, do we go with the circle members who will turn the world into an unspeakable hell via the torturous ways, or do we go with Kain's way, which is as equally torturous and decaying as well? In this exact moment, we see Nosgoth is fucked. The first couple minutes here was the just pure view of Nosgoth as it was just a normal land. Now it has been plunged into darkness, forever cursed to be toyed with via fate, with its multiple routes, multiple timelines, equally as fucked as the other. So fascinating. Oh my god, I love this series. Let's keep going. I want to keep going. I want to keep playing more, man. Already corrupted. Already corrupted. Oh, hey.
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Kain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little, and yet I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn, but if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
I have to say, another thing is that's so captivating about Kain as a villain is that he's kind of right in some aspects. He believes that he is a captive of fate, but at the same time, maybe the reason why he casted Azrael into the pits of the abyss is perhaps to create his own killer, to perhaps create a third option. Maybe that's what Kain's doing. Maybe he hates being a mere pawn, as we saw at the end of Blood Omen, as, you know, the devil came out, or whatever demon that was out of Mortanius. That Kain hates being a pawn to these things. And, well, Kain has always been a pawn since the very beginning. Since he was born, he was always corrupted. So it's kind of sympathetic to Kain of, like, he's always destined to do this, no matter what. There is no choice for Kain to be a better man. He's always doomed to become this vampire ward. And maybe, just maybe, the reason why he created Raziel, why he sacrificed his own children, as he called them, is perhaps to create that third option, to break this cycle of fate. Perhaps. It's so fascinating. I love it. I love it so much I could talk about this. I'm not saying Kain is a good guy, but by any means. Kain is not a good person. But I do kind of have some sympathy for him if he's been rigged since his birth. You have to have some kind of sympathy for a guy like that who's bounded by fate so much, like Kain. And maybe, just maybe, he created Raziel to break him out of it, to break Nosgoth out of it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, man. I love this so much, dude. Oh, this is so great. Wait, can I... I know I can climb this wall. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Hinsenstum. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I should have guessed by the pillars, but whatever. I was busy monologuing, okay? Jeez. Punctuating about the game's incredible war and deafness. Okay. What's up, dude? Whoop. Fast as fuck still. Whoop. Thank you. Sucky. Sucky. Oh god. Let me just skip past these guys. Okay. I want to check out this map real quick, though. Oh.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Is it Nuplaptor? He's the illusionist, isn't he? That would make sense if all these crows are illusions. Yeah. It has to be Nuplaptor. Oh, shit. Okay. I want to check out this map real quick. Wait. Oh, yeah, this is map of Nosgoth. Classic Blood Omen area. Cool. Okay, let's keep moving then. Look at this.
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key.
How much of this has been planned out? How much has fate dictated all of this? Can we even fight against it?
And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
What is in here? No way out. What is those things? The hell? Oh god. Shit. Oh god, they're like crystal creatures. God. Shit. They have long ass range as well. Shit. There we go. Oh god. Shit. Bitch. No souls either. Probably due to Soul Weaver. Actually, let me go ahead and... Oh, they're in here as well, so they're spectral entities, eh? Oh, shit. What is this dog entity now? Okay, take those guys. Hey, at least I can go back here. I wonder what Raziel is, well, going to change? Or maybe it's already happened since this is 30 years in the past. Fate is a fickle bitch. I think we can learn from these games. Oh shit. How about we just skip these guys? Oh god. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to skip them any longer. So we go further deeper into these mines. Whoa. I'm really liking the environments in this game so far, too. What the hell? The bottom of the pillars? I wonder if they extend up into the sky.
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Kain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
Oh, shit. It's you again, old god. Oh, shit.
Do not be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Your silence was refreshing, but it lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Kain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Kain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Kain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. I merely seek the truth.
Same here, Raziel.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my soul reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast, end the vampire's parasitic curse, and restore Nosgoth. Kain's blood belongs on your hands.
Kain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form, but if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Kain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
Once again, so much to dissect. My god, I love it. Let me just go over here and get to the save point at least. Go and save. Bada boom. Okay, cool. Infused. And also, same shape as a Soul Reaver. These save points as well. But, okay. No matter where Raziel goes, he is trying to be. He's always in the plans of one person or the other. Be it Morbius, be it Kain, be it the Dark God, or God, what was his name? Because we saw a note page in Blood Omen of something called the it basically a H.P. Lovecraft old god type of name, in which people sacrifice their babies to. It's interesting how Raziel hates vampires, but at the same time, if he murders Kain, he wants Kain dead. I mean, who doesn't? To what, Kain subjected Raziel to, is resurrecting his body, forcing him to kill his malformed brothers who Kain let become twisted and corrupted. Well, he knew they would be corrupted as well, since he was corrupted himself. He had always been, so it makes sense everything that Kain touched would also become corrupted, except for Raziel, who didn't become corrupted due to Kain throwing him into the abyss and him being revived into not the most gracious of forms, but still retaining his humanity, still able to think with a kind of better conscience than his brothers or Kain, or even or Morbius as well. All these people trying to get Raziel to what do you do in this situation? No matter what you do, it seems that fate will always get the last laugh. And who knows what fate is? It's probably that god there, a mere squid with eyes. That's God. Is that who fate is? Or is it more ambiguous? What if it's the will of the universe itself? Reality itself? And I guess it makes sense why the old god would want to have Morbius as a servant. He hates vampires because they stifle the cycle of life and death, of rebirth. And we've seen rebirth many times as well, with, the beginning of both Blood Omen and Soul Reaver, with both characters being reborn into newish, freakish forms. I'm loving this. I really am. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time as well. I hope you guys enjoy me ruminating on the very, very deep war of this series so far. I really do hope you guys are enjoying it, because it's never been the gameplay that's interested me about the series. It's been about its unique world and how it's just so... you're becoming trapped in it. This game of fate, over and over and over again until it consumes you, really. But I think this is a perfect stopping point. If you guys enjoy this type of video, hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the like button. When you tell me something, put it down in the comments below. Once you got a Discord server angled in, or my Twitter, check the description below. And yeah, this has been Voidlego. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!
Kain refused the sacrifice.